Hi, I'm Furniture Today's retail editor Thomas Lester at the news desk at the Las Vegas market. And I'm joined by American Homestead Furniture's Nathan Chetrit and Bailee Nebeker. Guys, thank you so much for coming and joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
My pleasure. Now, this is something of a big market for you. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
Oh, we're so excited. We've already had a bunch of retailers come through. We're really excited to show what we're doing. We've been developing this product line for the last 10 years, and we're just super excited to show people, what our construction is, the finishing, the quality, the pricing. So we're just excited to meet people and show them what we're doing, and yeah.
For me, it's all about sharing in the success that we've had at retail. All of the products that we're showing are going to represent about 10% of our best sellers, the products that we know customers love nationwide because we ship nationwide. It's really representative of the best of the best.
Now, you mentioned retail. Now, not only are you wholesaling here at the market, you're also retailers as well. They own Wallaroo's Furniture and Mattress out of Utah, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. And so it's the modular sofas, modular upholstery that, like you said, you've been testing in stores for about 10 years. How has that been?
Oh, it's been really great to have those touch points direct with customers. We try to build that into our business model as much as possible. We want to know feedback.
Right.
We want to be able to tweak things, and we've been tweaking these models in our whole catalog for the last 10 years. And I think that's a big value add for us, is our product is made for retailers by almost retailers, right? We make it in a way that we don't want to deal with the returns. We don't want to deal with the upset customers. We want to build advocates. So we want to get people product in their home and give them an amazing experience, but we want the product to actually hold up, because that's when they become an advocate. After they've had that product for 2 years, they've forgotten the experience. They remember this product is just amazing and still holding up, and they want to tell their friends. And that's, to me, I think that's how you build a retail business, and also why it's made it such a clean transition into wholesaling.
And it translates well into wholesale as well. For me, I really realize that it has to be a win-win-win, and I think the end consumer has been left out of that equation for a really long time. And I think I didn't really realize that small to medium retailers really struggle under the weight of large suppliers. There's been this race to the bottom in terms of quality and price, and the person who loses in that is the person who's putting that couch in their home, and that's not okay. It's not okay to have to replace your couch every 2 or 3 years. In retail, we find that people want to replace their couch every 2 or 3 years, not because they have to, but because their design style changes. They move into a larger home. Their sister really likes their couch, so that means they get to give it to them and upgrade. So you still have that touch point with them. You still see them.
I'm excited to invite some bigger retailers into our factories to show them what we're doing, and they're asking if we're doing chalk lines. Yeah, we're doing chalk lines. Of course we are. Just the little detail checks that we've put in through our whole process it's pretty cool.
Nice. Now, what are your hopes? What are your expectations for this week at market?
One, meeting awesome people, seeing what they're doing. We want to be in the booth as much as possible to go and meet retailers. We want to hear what their pain points are. I know that there's a lot of things that we can just easily help with, but really, we want to close some big. Bailee has some big goals on who we want to talk to, and
I want to raise the bar, and I want to shake up the industry, and I want people to know that we can make buying Container Direct easy for you. We can give you back margin. You don't have to settle for a 20% margin. We can make it easy. Oftentimes I talk to retailers and they hear the word drayage and their eyes glaze over. That's okay. We're going to take care of that for you. We're going to fill that container full of the best product, exactly what you want, with minimums there are no minimums. For example, I wanted a very particular couch for my playroom, and I just put one of them onto a container of our cloud. We'll do that for you too. We will, putting the power, the buying power, the margin power, the choice, and the quality back into the hands of the retailer.
Where can folks find you this week?
B1050, we're in the HFA space. We are so excited about our partnership with buying groups. I see so much value in buying groups for retailers, and to have their seal of approval, their stamp, is really meaningful for us.
All right, well, I think that'll about do it. So thank you both so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.